Hey, how you doing? And welcome back to the channel. I want to clear up some confusion because I'm sure there's lots of people out there wondering, how the heck do people have that orange cat badge already? The objective to unlock it is to own 800 unique cars. And at this point, it's undoubtedly the rarest badge to have. Some people might look at their car collections and notice they don't even see 800 total cars as a possibility yet. That's because there were actually 4 promotional cars added throughout this game's lifespan, and I betcha a bunch of people have no idea what they are or that they even exist. They're probably technically the 4 rarest cars in the game, even though I never personally really count them. The first one I almost didn't even include in this video, but I figured it needed to be. Should be pretty well known, the Corvette E-Ray. We made a couple videos about this. You can get the car by simply playing the new Forza Motorsport. Thing is, contrary to rumors, it cannot be auctioned, so that's the only way to get it. It's the only car of these 4 that isn't listed as a DLC car. But, for anyone who may need a photo of it for Horizon Promo or just would like to get to drive it, I made a Super 7 event, so if you're interested, have at it, go full send it. Now the second car is the Ford Deluxe 5-window Coupe Forza Edition. This car was only obtainable if you bought the Forza Horizon 5 limited edition controller. There was an insert with a code inside the box. You'd have to download it on the Microsoft Store. Keep in mind, this code does not work on Steam, and it's actually a ridiculously fast off-road car. Fun fact too, this car can be auctioned, but you can only buy the car at the auction house if you own the DLC. These cars work just like any DLC car, from a car pack or the car pass. And I think now would be a good time to mention, if you don't own any of these cars, you're not going to see them in your car collection. You will see them in the Horizon Promo, and although some people might think this is weird, it's actually a good thing, because could you imagine literally not ever being able to complete your car collection? I mean, that would suck. In terms of the promo, you can always take a picture of somebody else's car or from a Super 7 event, which, again, for the Ford Deluxe 5-window Coupe Forza Edition, I made a Super 7 so you can try out the car and get a photo of it. If you want to thank me, just smack up that like button. But moving along, I'd like to think that I'm going in order of rarity here, but it's really hard to say with these last 2 cars. Next up, we have the Ford GT OPI Edition. I made a very in-depth video about this a while ago. I'll have that linked in the comment section. I'm not going to get too into this one because of that, but long story short, Xbox and OPI had a collaboration, and basically if you bought some nail polish from OPI, you'd get a code for this Ford GT, and interestingly, it doesn't show up as an option to auction, and it's not searchable in the auction house. It comes built at the top of S1 class, and it had what obviously is a pretty simple livery that most people ended up just recreating. As far as I know, the promotion for this ended sometime during 2023, and people certainly found it to be very controversial. The last car I never made a dedicated video about, just because, to be honest, I don't really like the idea of these promotional cars, and this one in particular was exclusive to Europe. The Pagani Zonda Oreo Edition. An important thing to know is none of these cars get added to the auto show. You can't just buy a second one. You redeem the code, the cars get added to your garage, and in the case of the Oreo Edition, this one can be listed at auction, but I haven't seen one. It is searchable, but again, there's really no point because if you don't own the DLC, you're not going to be able to actually buy it, even if you were to see one. But if you're wondering how you could get this car, you'd have to purchase certain Oreo packages that had a special code. Again, it was only European regions where you could even find these. And obviously the car had this special Oreo livery, and it was delivered to us at the top of S1 class. Although all this is probably very confusing, all of these cars are pretty fun to race. And that's why I also have Super 7s for the OPI edition, which I'll have that linked in the comment section because I made a video about that again a while ago. But now I also made one for the Oreo Edition Pagani. That way you can at least take care of the Horizon Promo side of things and get a picture of the car. But in terms of your car collection and getting that cat badge, I wouldn't worry about it. Update 30 is coming soon, which means more new cars are going to be added to the game, and then in a few weeks, everybody should be able to own 800 unique cars. So if you've already hit that milestone, you better rock that cat badge, because not too many people are going to have it yet. And those 4 promo cars are the reason why. Drop a comment, let me know which of these promo cars you own, if any of them, and also let me know how many total unique cars do you have in your car collection. I'll probably have some more details linked down in the description. I'm pretty sure Forza support also had some info on these cars. But let me know what you think about these collaborative promo cars just being a part of the game. That's all I got for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like. It really does help support the video. And of course, if you're new, don't forget to make it official and subscribe. I'm out. I will see you on the next video.